Hi guys, and welcome to my Saturday chat. At least a portion of this will be out in the garage and out back, but I'll do that later. I'm not really feeling my best today, but nevertheless, there are things I need to get done. And there are probably a few things to bring up, probably things you already know about. Elon Musk has officially taken over Twitter. I left Twitter, in case you are wondering where my profile went. I didn't remove anyone, I left Twitter. And it has nothing to do with Elon Musk, the millionaire, billionaire, zillionaire, right? Or him, or Elon in any of his political views. It has nothing to do with any of that. It has to do with Elon Musk, the cheater. He cheated with Amber Heard while she was still married to Johnny Depp. And not only that, he supported Amber Heard. Now, I haven't kept up enough to know whether he still does or not, but he did. And my loyalties of supporting Johnny Depp just won't let me in good conscience support him and his endeavors on Twitter. So that's the reason I left Twitter. Still have my Instagram, still have my Facebook, still in the other social media places. I visit the Discord, the Never Fear Truth Discord server as I get time, and that's really hard ever. All I can do is like poke my head in to say hello. That's pretty much it. So, and I go through I do go look at the announcements and everything I try to catch up there. Rhianna, and honestly guys, I don't follow Rhianna. I don't think one way or the other about her. But she has asked Johnny Depp to be the first male in her. It's a Sauvage show, yes. Excuse me. I think it's Sauvage X something. I'll put it up here on the screen. And Lord have mercy. There's this one article that did a great write-up on it, talking about how, Hollywood is just begging for Johnny Depp again. And, but then, of course, you have the Amber Heard people who are just up in arms about it. And I guess some of Rihanna's people are too, if they support Amber Heard, wanting her, demanding that she remove him. I don't see that happening. I think she's going to get really high ratings, because I think that even people who are hating on Johnny Depp are going to tune in to see it, so that they have something to bitch about. And like I said, I don't keep up with Rhianna. No offense to Rhianna at all. I don't keep up with a lot of. I have to pick and choose who I follow, the news I watch, because my time is like so this, and I've not been feeling well lately. But do try to keep up with Johnny Depp. As far as social media channels go, I do check Darth News for his content. Which, by the way, if you see this video, don't know if you follow me or not, But there's a lot of news about Alec Baldwin coming out. I'm really surprised you haven't updated us on that. So, hint, hint. Because I don't have time to read it all. You know, I could just turn on Darth News and be caught up. I know that he's being charged. As well he should be, because the person that pulls the trigger is the person responsible for checking that chamber. Yes? Anyway. Not a gun person either, don't know. Need to learn. Let's see. I did want to talk a bit about the diesel shortage. You know, a lot of, preppers and doomsday channels are, we only have 25 days of diesel left. And then we have 1 million or something in supply, and that will only last 6 hours. Again, I'll keep up with what I can keep up with. My understanding, if someone is more knowledgeable about this than I am, please help me. My civics class was one of my favorite classes in high school. Mr. Bronner was one of my favorite high school teachers, and I paid attention. And if I can remember, I could be wrong, but isn't the way that works? Honestly, I'm not denying that there's a diesel shortage. I'm really not. There's oil shortage, diesel. There's a lot going on in the world, and it's good to be prepared. But isn't there always like a limited, like we only keep so much in those barrels at one time, and as it gets lower, it's replenished. So like there's always going to be, 25 to 30 some days left. I think that's how that works. Now, I do know that we have less this time than we had. I know we have less right now than we usually have because of everything happening in the world. But it's like there's always, like, okay, let's say, you go to your grocery store, or I don't know, wherever you go shopping, and there's only so many. Okay, let's use hand sanitizer. And let's say there's only, just throwing something out there, let's say there's like 25 bottles of hand sanitizer on the shelf, okay? And you may see a sign on the store shelf that says 25 bottles left, on sale, blah 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 blah. So you have the people that go, mine. Okay. But it could be that the store only carries 25 bottles at a time, or only puts 25 bottles on the shelf at a time. So what would cause a true shortage is everybody thinking that's just all they had and taking it. Well, that's part of the store's marketing campaign to get money, to sell the hand sanitizer, to make you believe that's all they have. Am I making sense? The fastest way to cause a food shortage, diesel shortage, whatever, gas shortage, is for people to panic buy, because of good, kind-hearted people who are making videos to make you believe that come Thanksgiving, everything shuts down because of diesel shortage, because of railroad strikes and such. I'm not saying that we're not in a crisis I think that we are, I'm not saying we're not in a recession. I think we definitely are. Anyone who has paid attention, my Flonase that I have, I swear for God, doubled in price. And I mean, literally doubled in price. I used to get my Flonase for anywhere between, I don't know, $15 and maybe $18. It was $30. Some of it was $35. I went to Walgreens last night to look at something else, and I glanced up at the shelf and saw that my Flonase, because I have terrible allergies also, was doubled in price, and I was, it's totally like, and I left it on the shelf. I left it on the shelf. And I was looking around at all the other medications and things for home health, and the stuff is outrageously expensive. And I was looking around at everything else, and just expensive. I mean, and I do buy groceries for the daycare kids, and things of, you have to be very careful. Watch me start getting coupons. Where do you even get coupons anymore? I guess you have to print them out online. I don't know. I miss the Sunday paper with the coupon section. I might have to see if I can get that, start getting that delivered. I don't know if that's a thing anymore. I know online, people reading online put my local paper out of business. Yeah. That was a few years ago that happened. They closed their doors. I miss the paper. So, yeah, so I'm not saying there's not stuff going on, but you have to, and I'm not saying the people making those doomsday prep videos aren't. They're good, kind-hearted people who believe what they're telling you. I just think the quickest way to cause a problem and a shortage is for that panic buying. I ain't saying that you shouldn't be prepared. We don't know. There's a lot going on over there that I guess could potentially come to our soil. You know, I mean, it happened on 9/11. You know, I just think that you should be smart. Yes, have the things you need just in case. But don't panic buy, because that honestly, we create our own shortages sometimes because we panic. It's kind of like, to me, it's kind of like kids, you know, like the daycare kids who are like, I want the last one, or I want more than so-and-so has. And then, like, cereal bars, these kids eat cereal bars like there's no tomorrow. I mean, I have this basket, and they are free to go and get whatever snack they want out of this snack basket. And cereal bars are what they love the most. And 3 boxes of cereal bars can be gone in 2 days' time. And so I'm going to have to adjust that. Put them where they can't reach them anymore. I'm trying to teach them something. And I tell them, the sooner you eat those up, the sooner they are going to be gone. And then they have none for the rest of the week. So I'm trying to get them to learn that. It's actually a life lesson I'm trying to teach them. So, yeah. I'll be back later to finish this video. I do have some things I need to do. And first on my list is I really got to have some coffee. Okay, guys? Alright, back later.
Been out of the house pretty much all day today. Got one of my daycare kids with me. Decided to bring her to do something fun. She has no idea what Swaders is. She's about to find out. Hey guys. Sorry I didn't get out back to do a video and or in the garage today. I might have to just do a special video of that for you and upload it. By the time I got home today, I was just so wiped out. Like I was ready to come home like a couple of hours before my daycare kid. I have this one daycare kid that sometimes I take her with me on Saturday outings. Just because, it gives her a break from being at home, and she gets to come with me and do some fun stuff. And she's got 2 little brothers, and I guess they can get on her nerves sometimes. So yeah, I'm just totally wiped out. It was a good day. I still have to go back out, really against my better judgment. I just have to go down the street to Walgreens to pick something up, and then I'll be back home. And tomorrow, what am I doing? I'm not doing jack snot tomorrow. I'm going to sleep and rest and watch movies tonight and just... I could fall asleep right now. But overall it was a good day. I loved finding the street performer. When we came out of Target, I really would have loved to set up a lawn chair right there and just listen to him for hours. It was really good. I need to try to look at that video again and blow up his... I wanted some more information. I should have tried to see if he had a business card or something, because I would love to see if he's got a website or something. He was really good. Like, really good. I listened to a few more songs. I had to get some gas, and the gas station that I usually go to near my house, it was a great, nice day today, beautiful day today, and it was full of bikers. Bikers. Everybody was out today. It was crowded out there today. It was full of bikers, and I was like politely waiting my turn, and one of them motions for me to come around to the other side. There was a space, so I was like, oh dear God, dear God, dear God, don't let me hit this man's bike. So I'm not, when it comes to parking and judging distance, I suck. So I go around, and he just kind of shows me. So I pull in, and he's all apologetic, right? But then he's like, "Can I offer to pump your gas for you?" And this gentleman was fine. Okay, when I say fine, I mean fine. I was taken back. And for a minute there, I thought I forgot how to speak. And he goes, "Can I offer to pump it for you, or are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, I got it. I'm fine." But I'm like, "But nice bike, by the way." Tried like flash flirting or something. I had a daycare kid with me, and so I had to behave myself. But I tell you what, I'm pumping that gas, and I'm watching the bikers, and in my mind, I might have been physically pumping that gas, but y'all, in my mind, I was on the back of that bike, hair in my face, going down the highway with this dude, and for about 30 seconds or a minute while I'm pumping that gas, I wasn't at the gas station. I was living a whole totally different life up here, Oh my God, he was fun. I can't even tell you how fun he was. It's been a long time. I'm not saying the man was flirting with me, but let me have my fantasy, okay? I'm gonna I'm gonna let myself think that he was. Oh Lord, and it was nice. It made my day. It really and truly did. Um, but I had a kid with me. Now, if that kid hadn't have been with me, I probably would have been like, yeah, you can pump the gas and I'll get on the back of your bike. I'd have been, let me tell you what, if the daycare kid hadn't have been with me, today would have ended totally different. I would have been like gone, like gone like Jesse James. Gone like the Civil War. Bang, bang. What is that song? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'd have been gone. Okay. What? Dreama? Who? Daycare. That daycare hasn't been open in months. She went to get gas one Saturday and we never saw her again. He was that fine. I'm just saying. Alright? Man. Okay. Back to reality. That was the highlight of my day. That made my day. Oh, man. And I took the little girl that was with me. We went to Target. I dislike people a lot. I do. And it's not the people so much as their attitude. I like friendly people. It was that or Walmart. Walmart's right across the street. But I detest Walmart. I detest the people in Walmart. So I was like, Target's more expensive. It's bougie. I'm not bougie. But you know what? I'm glad I did because I wouldn't have seen that performer if I hadn't. So we're in Target and expensive. Jesus God. Y'all, I had about 15 things in my cart. $179. What? How does that happen? And I didn't even get the daycare groceries. I was like, no, I'm tired. I'm just going to wait till I get home. Probably tomorrow I'll just Instacart, because I really don't want to go back out again this weekend. But I'll tell you what made it all worth it was me driving back home after I dropped the kid off at her folks, and I wasn't feeling stressed. Y'all, normally I'd have been like my anxiety would have been kicking in. Because I'd have been like, God, is my landlord going to be home? Is this truck going to be there in the driveway when I pull up? All those, But I knew he wouldn't be here because he's moved. He's gone. He's finally gone. And I was looking forward to coming home. Instead of dreading it, instead of dreading this weekend, wondering how loud he was going to be, how smelly he was going to be, whatever, I was looking forward to coming home today after my Saturday outing because I knew it was going to be peaceful, and I knew he wasn't going to be here, and I knew I was going to be able to let my Sandy girl out and just stand out there a little bit with her, and I knew I was going to be able to do my video without worrying about him hearing everything that I'm doing, It was another thing that irked me. I didn't feel like I had privacy enough to really do my videos, And I wait for him to not be here. I can go and wash clothes anytime I want to in the garage now. And not wait on his. I could do them on the freaking weekend like normal people. Instead of waiting for a work day early in the morning waiting for him to leave. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really not well. I have not closed daycare yet. Because of the way I feel, I'm trying not to do that. Trying really hard not to do that. I'm just putting one foot in front of the other every day and just pushing through. I'm going to Walgreens to get something I think will help. Hopefully. So I'm going to end this video so there's no intro, no outro. I just want to say thank you for being here. There's no thumbnails, whatever pops up, YouTube chooses. I do have, excuse me, YouTube has given us small channels the ability to write in the community section now. So you guys check that out, because I am leaving y'all notes. There, I don't see, there's a poll there. I'd like to know what made you subscribe to my channel. On that note, I want to welcome new subscribers, welcome you people back that have been faithful to me and are faithful to me. And I encourage you to share my videos, see if we can grow the channel. YouTube's being really nice to the smaller channels now. Really, they are. They're giving us a lot more options than we used to have. Like, we have our handles now. Mine is at Hearts United Gather Strength, and that's I was gonna make it H.U.G.S because that's what the anagram is. H.U.G.S is Hearts United Gather Strength. And my Facebook groups, I'm gonna eventually combine that into the Hearts United Gather Strength. One person over there is wanting, on my Facebook narcissistic group, they're wanting more people to tell their stories and how they're feeling after being in a narcissistic relationship. So I'm going to work on getting that going too. I think a lot of people are like, they're real timid about telling their story because they don't want the narcissist to find out. But yes, thank you for being here. I'm going to just get this uploaded as quick as I can so that it is actually out on Saturday, and then get to Walgreens and get what I need to get to help with this. Because I am having a kind of a hard time breathing. And but I'm going to pick something up that's going to hopefully help. You guys take care of yourself. God bless. And if you have a YouTube channel, I will subscribe to you. Anyone that subscribes to me, as long as you have to be public. If you're private, I don't see you. Let me know in the comments. Say, hey, I subscribe to you. And then I'll click on your name and get over to your channel, and I'll subscribe. If you have content. You may not have content. Yeah, I will definitely, subscribe for a subscribe. You know how that works. So, alright, I'm going to get off here now, guys. God bless you. Have a great rest of your weekend. Mwah.